Welcome to impromptu social distancing bullshit. We're over at Matt and Danielle's garage, and she's providing the goodies this time. And Jerry, pay up, bitch.
Jerry, this is just for you.
So, what do you want to start with today?
Whatever you want.
Which one's this?
That's the Zenith, the aged oak.
Is that what you want to try?
Sure. I was actually supposed to give a report back to Sam. She wanted to try it so badly she almost stayed.
Well, she should have.
But her friend, she stopped over to play with her motorcycle for a little while, and then her friend started bitching. Where are you? We're supposed to be. Where's my painting buddy? So she's painting with her friend Tommy.
Oh, I brought some snacks over too that were sent about a month and a half ago. Ooh, and I brought those. See what you think of those.
Pickled asparagus?
Yeah, my family thinks they're a little vinegary, which I agree.
They haven't sat that long.
Well, the vinegar is still going to be there. But you're starting to taste the sweetness now because it's been about 5-6 days. You're starting to taste the sugar.
Okay, so you want to tell us about this?
I know it's an aged oak cider.
Aged oak cider.
Aged
See,
oak.
this is from a
Duluth cider.
Duluth Cider Company.
Yep.
So it's a local, so if it really sounds like we enjoyed it, you're SOL, unfortunately. But I have, the only ciders I've had to this moment in time were all like commercial shit out of a can. Like, what is it, wood, there's like something.
Angry Orchard.
Angry, you know, every now and then, people act like, there's certain kind of funky people that drink stuff like hard seltzer, but every now and then, I actually enjoy something that's like having a pop or a soda or what these southern liquors. Everything's like a Coke, but with alcohol in it.
Yes.
So what's the percentage on this?
It should say on there. Does it say?
6.1.
So it's wheat sauce.
But it's still not bad for cider.
Most of their ciders are right around that 6.
Well, we do have another one that she got for us, and it was supposed to be a hoppy one. And I believe that one. Yeah, I believe that one's going to be raised up a little bit. And she's got a coffee one. So the Greenstone and the Las Lahara. This is a coffee one, coffee cider. That's 5.1, and this is Greenstone. This is their hoppy one, and that's at 6.4. Like I said, I brought the real beers in case we need them.
And then I got the pineapple that we can try too, but it's not going to be quite as strong.
Here's her biggest concern. She's worried if we open it, we won't be able to finish it.
That's not my biggest concern. It's me drinking it alone.
Yeah, it's her by herself.
Yeah.
It's not us. That's why she said we got to get Eric involved.
Yes.
Okay, well, I will disappoint you in the other direction.
Oh, I brought my...
Who drank all my shit?
I brought some whiskey out too. The Tamalatin. Or Tamal, whatever the hell it is.
Okay.
Right, let's see if this shoots like she always freaks out about.
It doesn't the first time. It's when you go and do it after.
There we go.
I had one of those suckers bounce off the kitchen wall.
Oh, Eric, man. I've been missing your company. I've had so many good videos online lately. Just too much people with time on their hands.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting time.
Right, we'll start with that. I don't know how much is going to go around. This way we don't have to.
Well, he's pouring. I'm gonna work on some of the comments first. Let's see. NIHAP was first.
Yeah, but it's still really happy.
This ain't gonna work if every time I touch a hard thing. Okay. Salty Shellback second. Jolson says this video needs more cowbell.
Wow, he really jumped on that one quick. We are in the garage. You can shake that bastard as long as you want.
Hey, people, if you're laying next to your wife, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and she's sleeping, you have 3, 2, 1. Oh, and I had a full-on violent threat leveled against me from Jay over at Jay's Brew Reviews today. He plans to come visit and shove the cowbell up my ass.
Nice. Nice.
Oh,
Well, it smells like cider. I don't
It smells
I don't
like
really
beer.
I don't really smell any oakiness.
It smells like light beers.
I'm actually getting kind of a combination of a really, really light, say Miller Lite,
Yeah.
way off in the background, and some like apple cider.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is all I get is the cider.
And just maybe a tinge, and I'm probably only thinking this because you told me that oak that it probably spent some time in.
I don't smell any of that. But hey, more power to you and your nose.
Well, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, social distance, buddy. Christine's gonna be like, you touch glasses!
We haven't drank out of them yet, though. Next time, you'll get the corona.
Wow. It don't taste like a cider.
Oof.
Oof.
Oofed up!
It don't taste like a cider in my mind.
No,
I'm not
it
getting
doesn't.
much cider taste at all.
It doesn't.
It tastes more like Miller Lite now, and someone went like this and dumped a little of their like a shot of apple
Yeah.
cider into a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
And I'll give it this, if this is 6.1%, you could probably hand this to your boss and go, no, I'm not drinking. And he'd be like, no, I guess you're not drinking.
That's not the truly now. Come on.
But whatever you're drinking sucks.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it doesn't suck, but it's you're right, it's more beerish than, Now how many things have you had from them?
She is a connoisseur of
I'm
the
definitely.
cider house. She's gotten damn near everything that they put out.
Yes.
She goes down there about as often as I go to the liquor store.
So in
Every other-
comparison, where does this fall in all the things you had from them?
Well, I don't like the hoppy stuff for sure. That's why I don't like beer. I don't know. It's okay.
Like dead last?
No, I would say like middle range,
In the middle?
in the middle.
What's your favorite of all the stuff you've had from them?
The trail side, the strawberry basil.
Do you have that one?
Mhm.
Oh.
It's there.
Eric's just going to be sampling all sorts.
That's
of
all right.
cider.
That's why I bought them. I bought these like weeks ago, and I'm like, man, I bought some of these for us to try out.
I've been having a. Do you need more?
Well, I don't want to drink it.
Drink it.
Save what you need.
Oh no, I won't drink that one as much.
Yeah, that's what
Drink
I'm saying.
it.
We can finish.
That's
this.
why I knew I wouldn't finish it. I needed you guys to help me.
Well, you know, I'm
She's
just
one of those
one
finishing
one
problems.
house down. You call if you need any help finishing out some alcohol.
Hey, isn't that what I said to you?
Hey, you got anything bad in the refrigerator? I'll help you get rid of it.
Did you do a video last night?
Yeah.
Okay, so then my comment would have been read,
Oh, well,
or is that on today's?
if you left it from, well,
I put it up there like 2 days ago or something.
oh,
I don't know. It was
Yeah,
your video
probably.
from 3 days ago.
oh, yeah, that would have got read last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But, for some weird reason, and it doesn't surprise me, whenever I upload a video and then I go to bed, it seems like it fails all the time. I got up this morning, looked in my email, no comments from last night's brew review, and I'm like, what the hell? Go downstairs, and it looked like the computer might have restarted
Yeah.
because the screen was no longer on the upload page, and it had failed at 83%. I was like, you were rounding the last turn, heading home. So I had to start over. So we probably don't have a shit ton of comments because it was very late. It was uploaded this morning.
Well, we don't have the computer out here to entertain us anyways. And no brew girls. Danielle standing in for the brew girls.
Yeah. It's okay. That's okay,
Should
Jerry.
have poured a little less, Ben.
Jerry.
You got to prepare me for these
I
things.
don't know if I'm okay with that.
I would agree with that. Don't know that I can do that for you.
They're pretty skanky looking from what I see.
The Brew Girls?
Oh yeah, I mean, they look nice, but they're all a little skanky.
He's only saying that because you're here. It's like, oh, skanky sluts. Hey, can I have a copy of that? You got my email, right?
No, it's more like she looks. She got a big forehead, or she looks a little skanky. I'd still do her. That's more like.
Do you hear this shit?
I mean,
All
he's
the
not
time?
saying anything that I haven't heard come out of his mouth.
I've never looked at one of the Brew Girls and went, her forehead's too big. I hear it from him all the time.
Tyra Banks. Somebody
That's
said that
right.
about Tyra Banks, and now that's all you can see anytime
Oh,
you look at her.
she's got a freaking mirror of a forehead. Jesus God.
Can't hang out with Aaron then, because Game of Thrones, like one of the girls, she has a weird mouth thing, and that's all you see when she talks after that.
She a side talker.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, you remember the Menards guy that did the Menards? Yeah, it's like that kind of thing.
Smile Money says top 5. Brad says, titties.
It's the Brew Girls, I'm guessing.
Sharky, just when I feared another day cooking without a review, you just turn up in the thick of time. Damn, the retro AR looks sweet. I almost thought about bringing it over, but
Which one is that? No.
I ended up between the Crazy Scotsman and NIHAP. NIHAP sent me almost a complete gray retro carry handle upper and all the goodies, and I was able to put it together yesterday.
Oh.
So I now have a looks like a knockoff of an M16.
I'm still waiting. I got a new one coming in that you should probably, if I don't fall in love with it too much, you should probably take. It's a Glock. I'm making it a Deadpool Glock. So it's got a black handle, red top slide, and it's got a bunch of cutouts and a silver chrome barrel.
Nothing.
But it's a 40 cal. Hold 13 rounds for you, and it won't be the Widowmaker. 38s don't do the job. They call those the Widowmakers.
Let's see. Sharky says, damn, the AR, retro AR looks good, fantastic. NIHAP was able to sort out a gray upper. Yeah, Brownells is still sold out. I don't know what is taking so long. Hell, you can shoot it now. It's just a single shot. Technically, yeah, I'm only missing one thing, the gas tube. I could have taken one out of the 24-inch build,
Yeah.
but I'm like, why go through the bullshit of tapping out the pin when
Because you're going to be.
I ordered one off of Brownell, so it'll be shootable. But like Sharky says, it's a single shot right now. It doesn't have a gas tube, which means it's going to go bang once, and you're going to have to charge it each time. But let's see what else. Flying pins and springs are the shit. Oh, yeah, I can give you guys an update. Last night in Locked and Loaded, NIHAP did a search and found that the pin that holds... I lost the pin. I lost it 3 times.
What pin?
They're on a dedicated upper. The rear sight has a little dial, and you push in a detent pin, and you turn a little dial. The dial is held on by a very tiny roll pin. And I was trying to put it in place with my needle nose, and it shot out, bounced off of Justin's picture behind us, and landed behind the speaker, and I found it. Then it bounced off the TV and hit me and landed on my shoe. And then it bounced off the tiger that Lily painted, the charcoal.
Yep.
And then I thought I heard it land somewhere over by the refrigerator. And I never found it.
It's not good, Eric. Not good at all.
So NIHAP found that the pin that holds the charging handle release is the same pin. So I took one apart this morning and I have it together. So the only thing missing is the gas tube. Let's see what else does Sharky say. Flying pins and springs are the shit. I try to catch crap like that by working on those in a plastic bag if possible to limit trajectories. Yeah, I thought that the smartest thing I could have done this morning was to go stand in the shower and finish it.
Eric,
Oh,
what are we going to try first?
oh my god. I suppose I'll try with what I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like, and then I can drown out the chip flavor with your...
Actually, this looks like it might be a better seasoned one. It's a damn big bag for us, though, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, no.
You know, since
I am not partaking in that bullshit.
No, you can smell it.
No,
See if
I'll smell it, but I'm not.
Oh my goodness, Eric.
Oh, they're individual packages.
We got a lot of individual packages.
They were prepared for
Hey,
social distancing.
remember, I lost my job now, so if I get desperate, I've got some meals.
Oh god.
It does just look like goldfish fish food from the picture.
All right.
Here's the sad thing, as of this moment in time, there hasn't been one of these that if I saw it on my own, I'd ever buy it.
Here. It smells a little bit better than most.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll give it that.
I'll give it that.
Oh, it smells like the markets in Thailand.
Oh, I think this is from Thailand. You know what? It's got a little hot sauce flavor to it. It's pretty decent. Compared to all the other crap we've had, oh my gosh, this
Those eggs.
is good.
The
Eric,
eggs
you'll like
are-
this actually. It's got some decent kick to it.
Was there a secret way of opening this?
Other
or-
way.
Here, do I gotta?
No.
No.
So you can't you have to social distance.
Oh, gross.
Well, these are just all smashed up.
Looks like little worms. Are they worms? What are they?
They're baby fish.
Are they worms, she says.
I did say that. They look like little mealworms.
Well, I tried one and then I stuffed the rest of the bag in my mouth. It's not too bad. A little spicy though.
Thought for a minute he was running to throw up.
Doesn't want anybody to see that though, huh?
You sure you don't want to try some?
I'm good, thanks. I am not daring with my
Ooh.
food.
Yeah, and Duluth Cider Company pairs well with shit in a bag from China.
Nice chaser for you. Spicy?
It's got some kick.
Oh yeah. Not sure what it is. This is the shit that impresses the hell out of Christine.
What is the worst thing that you guys have done so far? Because I see some of the packages coming in.
Octopus? Or no, I don't know. Some of these little fish taste and smell like goldfish food. Like,
Yeah, just like Tetra, that Tetra Gold flake. It smells and tastes just like.
Have you tried Tetra to know that that's what it tastes like?
smells the same. It smells the same.
It smells the same, yeah.
You don't taste with your mouth. You only taste 4 things. Most of it's all your scent.
I know. I got that.
Yeah, see, these ones weren't bad. Holy
I was
fuck.
gonna bring over a napkin,
What's that?
so I was gonna bring over some napkins.
We have wipes somewhere. Do you want me to run outside and grab some wipes?
What the hell is this?
My old
pants.
pajama pants that I've had in the garage for 4 or 5 years.
In case you end up naked out in the garage, you want to be prepared or what?
No, it's just extra clothes I never brought in. This is just a laundry bag full of shit. I don't ever use those. Those are too thick. I don't ever wear pajamas.
Sleep naked?
In my boxers. If I didn't have to worry about people potentially walking in, yeah, I'd probably be butt-ass naked, so,
Here's the latest battle box knife.
it's a little big.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
You don't get that. Quit lying there.
Oh, my knife collection.
That's kind of a weird curve to it. It's not bad. Definitely feels sharp.
It's got a little secret. You know those voodoo knives?
Yeah.
For chopping food?
Yeah. It slides down or slides back.
Mm-hmm.
That's not much of a secret. I kind of assumed it would do something like that when I saw the blade.
It's also used in the field for castration.
I'll let you try that out on yourself. It's kind of interesting though, actually.
Here's the thing though. BattleBox is it's not BattleBox selling it, but it's from a supposedly a startup company called Revolt
Yeah.
Knives.
Yeah.
And J-Dog sends me an Amazon link to the exact same knife with the exact same button and the exact same shape
Yeah.
for exactly $20 less.
Then what BattleBox would be?
Yeah, JDoc. Well,
Yeah,
you can't say BattleBox because you go to revoltknives.com and it's $89.99, and the one that JDoc found me on Amazon was $69.99.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to try another one.
All right.
I have not tried the pineapple. It came out on Friday, and I was like, I'm gonna run down there quick before we do this and try to get that pineapple one.
The question that Jerry is wondering about right now is how many glasses of this is it going to take before you want to marry him?
Isn't he married?
He doesn't.
Well, there is that. Actually, the last time I talked to Jerry goes, I'm a happily married man. And I go, I know, Jerry. He goes, but I love fucking with Matt. Just, you have an overly protective brother.
No, I don't.
I'm like, it's like, where's Danielle, man? He's just like, what?
She's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
Okay.
Go for it.
I mean, I would
I
probably try
like-
the asparagus over that.
If you like the wild onions, I mean, they're not wild onions, they're asparagus, but I use the same recipe. The only problem is, like I said, I think I might have, because it was asking for a bigger amount of asparagus, I had to downsize how much water and vinegar I put in, and I could have probably gone with a little bit less vinegar.
Is it the allspice that tastes like that? Is that what's...
Well, there is some allspice berries in there, and then there's, I don't know what other, with all the pickling stuff.
These are good. They're not even that vinegary anymore.
Well, no, that's what I thought. But grandma, she fucking makes the pucker face,
Those aren't bad.
and mom, about the same.
I'll tell you the one plus with the pickling them is when I saute up, or I'm gonna try some on the grill, is I get to a point where from like here to here, they're fantastic.
And the rest is
But
all...
from here to here, it's like eating a bamboo stick.
Well, here's the thing. I always look for the thinnest ones possible. Because the thicker they are, the more likely they're gonna have those, you know, the centered cores almost. But this softens them up a little bit, soaking them.
Mm-hmm.
They're done a lot more than I was expecting them to be for 5 days.
Well, I remember after doing this last year with the wild onions, they say you're supposed to have them, you know, canned and jarred for like 2-3 weeks before you even try it. I try one a day, and it's like, usually after 5-6 days, they're ready.
Those are not bad.
Let's get back to some more comments. Thanks, Sharky.
What would you like for the next beverage, sir?
I think I'd like to try the one that you think is your favorite.
The Trailside, strawberry and basil.
Strawberry and basil. Okay.
Hey, you asked for it. I'm gonna pass on this one.
He's
I've
had it.
already
He
had
doesn't
it.
like it.
Really?
Do you want to try the pineapple one then, since we haven't done the pineapple?
Mike says 6th.
Yeah,
Mike
do what
says
you want.
here,
I got
here,
some
cheers.
here, too.
Alright.
Smile Money. Wow, you went from thinking about selling a firearm to adding a wish list firearm. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's the way Eric rolls.
Hey, thanks to getting a new truck at a very reasonable price. I didn't have to sell a firearm, and I'm pretty happy about that. EMT Railfan says lucky number 7.
Which one's this one?
Sharky. The whole deal on the truck is an awesome one. Very happy to have you mobile again. A few seat covers and some cosmetic rust fixes all it needs. Oh yeah, the steering, nav, rear view camera transplant needs to work out, but I'm sure you'll get that all sorted out. God, if I just don't hit the heart just right, it goes to the comment thing. Yeah, actually, Sharky, since the last time me and you talked, I'm actually in the holding pattern right now. I bought some Resolve fabric cleaner and asked him. He saw the truck before and after nothing but the scrubbing. It's supposed to dry for 2 hours and vacuum it. It looks 1,000% better right now.
It looks like he took a turd and sprinkled glitter on it, and now it's a glittery turd.
Yeah. At least the back seat doesn't look like someone shit it.
Oh, no, just kidding. Actually, for what you spent, man, it looks like a solid truck.
Everything,
Well,
everything.
a rusted solid truck.
Well, yeah, a rusted solid truck. Everything that needs to be right is right. You know.
Yeah, mechanically, if it's running, I mean, you start it up, it sounded good. I mean, just by looking at it, everything seemed to be like it should. It's an older used truck, so I mean, it's a Dodge. It's gonna have rust.
Yeah, some reason, and it's always the weird components. Like I understand with the Toyotas, they're not doing it anymore. But my truck, you see a lot of the older Toyotas, the whole truck looks really good, and then the box is like a piece of Swiss cheese.
Oh, the box or the tailgates are the worst on those.
Well, you know why?
Yours is bad when you
In order to qualify as American made, they ship the truck over here without a box on
Yep,
it.
and they put it together.
And made in the USA part is the one that all rusts out. It should be, come on, let's have a little pride, it'd be cool if the whole truck rusted out, but the box looked like it was solid. So, yeah. Douglas Walther, congrats on the Queen machine. Great show last night with the Cobra Burnout. It was okay. For some reason, man, we really hit our stride last week, though. That the show ended up going 4 hours.
Yeah, I heard your wife was telling me about that.
And it was actually, honestly, it was a fantastic show. What I've been preaching and what I want the Locked and Loaded shows right now about is I don't want to talk about any of the negative shit going on in the world.
You do that on all the brew reviews, so.
I want Locked and Loaded to be a giggle fest of 2-year-olds that you can have a good time and forget about life for a while. And last week was really a good time. Yeah, last night's show it was okay, but it just seems like sometimes the chemistry and everything just kind of goes.
Well, I would assume too, people are typically drinking on the shows, and people have been waiting all week to do a show, and a lot of people are stuck in their fucking house, or they're working at a job that's just sucking ass right now. So
Or stuck at home.
Yeah, so you gotta assume that, eventually some of that's gonna spill out, Want me to crack this open for you? What was your rating on the last one?
On the E scale, I'd probably give that last one like a 4. It was if you just got done mowing the lawn and you just wanted like, hey, I'm craving some good alcohol.
Not gonna be it.
I mean, you could literally drink that last one like it was water to quench your thirst. And
Yeah, it was pretty late in the flavor.
probably all the way till you fell down.
Alright, well, there's more here for you guys.
Okay, I got the Sharky with the read more button. Good God, man, are you cooking dinner right now? Damn masks. They don't protect us from the virus, but we all know that shit. And the morons are not properly wearing their masks. Oh my God, go out today. Everybody at the grocery store had them like this. I'm like, wow, okay.
I didn't tell you about going down to the grocery store last week. So everyone's saying you gotta fucking wear masks. So I did this just because I've been going to stores without masks or whatever, but I fucking, in my truck, I got my respirator mask, and I put that thing on, walking through the liquor store and the grocery store. I feel like goddamn Darth Vader. Everyone's fucking looking at me. I'm like, are you jealous? Or are you thinking I'm fucking crazy because I'm wearing a mask? You guys are all wearing one too. I guarantee you this is a lot better.
Actually, Christine, she found a couple of doctor's reports where the masks are actually now causing problems because people aren't washing them out, and they're not getting COVID, but they're getting like a spore or something build up on their own masks. And I mean, just imagine when, and nothing against you if you're a snot-faced little kid working over at Super One, but I bet you they work an 8-hour shift. Mm-hmm. They take their name tag and their mask off and they hang it up on their little hook, and tomorrow they grab their name tag and their mask and they put it back on. I don't even like when we do nasty construction and I have to take the mask off and then do something for a couple hours and then put that mask back on. That grosses me out.
At work, we would change ours out constantly. Well, we're also sweating, so they're just filled with sweat. But
except for now, good luck with that. Greg went through his van.
Run it out.
Greg went through his van. He goes, I found 4 masks, so we each have 2. And I'm like going, oh God, we better plan all of the bad shit for one day.
I've got 4 more, so that's 2 more for each of you, but it's gonna cost you. I'll do it for a pistol.
I'll trade you 5 dust masks for the JP.
Yeah. Well, actually, I just ordered a couple really cool ones. Well, my mom did. I ordered them for her. But they're like ski masks, and there's a little mask that you clip into the inside. So it just looks like you're wearing a ski mask, but it's actually a dust mask.
That's not bad. Actually, a friend of mine and a friend of the show, Josh, he did a review on one, and they are basically designed to be. You could wear it as like a mask in the winter.
Yep.
But then when you want to wear
it
then there's another insert that you put in it to step it up.
I got it in the house. If you want me to go grab it, I'll show you. They're like.
You're gonna leave me alone with your sister?
Yeah, I'm not that protected. My mom just got a 2-pack I ordered. They were like $20 for 2 of them.
Okay, I stopped. I don't remember where I stopped here in Sharky's comment. The morons are not wearing the masks and shields, and sadly, the shit who consume the oxygen resources the rest of us could use. Yeah. J-Dog is here from work. J-Dog. Mike, if your Toyota pickup is a full-size short bed pickup, your topper should fit the Dodge.
Look like quite a difference in size, but maybe it's just because I didn't see them next to each other.
I would have to take the tape measure, but I realize that I have a perfectly good commercial topper, but I now have a cream-colored full-size truck and a gloss black. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. Somewhere in here, aesthetics.
Is that supposed to be cream? Because it looks pretty white.
Yeah, it's
an ugly cream.
If you actually put it, he tried fixing some of the rusty areas with an actual like white, and you see it. But
okay.
So
because from a distance, it definitely looks white.
So that's the insert. You just clip it out.
Oh yeah.
I put that in there as a nose ring, but they come with it.
Is that Velcro?
Yeah, on the back.
See, no, that's not bad. But
It is. I mean, you can wear it like you said in the winter, or for like construction. To be honest, I think this is a lot more comfortable too than the little fucking N95s or whatever they call them.
my problem is every time I breathe out, it's like I start getting frustrated because I'm trying to say do something precision and I can't see shit.
Those are just more filters.
EMT Railfan, the booze just disintegrated your mask. At least your guts heal themselves. Gillian, Mike again, sure love hearing Christine's voice and laugh. Yeah, she definitely has an infectious laugh. Sharky again, oh my god, Sharky. Damn, that flask disintegrating is just pure alcohol abuse. Oh, I don't have one of the, I grabbed my flask, the one that has, I actually have a stainless steel flask that I purchased for the wedding to the hooker I used to be married to. And I went to grab it last night and pick it up off the shelf, and I got to about right here, and the neck broke off of the flask. So I hope whatever NIHAP put in that flask wasn't really expensive, because I lost a little bit of it on the ground. And then Sharky says he could use the outro, babe. Crazy Scotsman 207 could have easily shaved off an extra 7 seconds. Now, Scotsman, you have to keep in mind that I used an extremely long intro song. So when I use an intro song that's 10 seconds versus 30, it will affect the time to drinking. Okay, enough of these chatty guys. I want to find out
What all the hype is about?
This one's 6% or 6.0, right? 6% on this one? Is that what it
This
says?
one is a 6.0.
You said strawberry?
Strawberry
basil.
I definitely get the strawberry.
The basil you kind of will get as an aftertaste.
I kind of want to block the basil out of the whole thought process.
Sorry.
If it was on my pizza, I'd...
Not many people like this one. I'll give you that.
Okay. Air cheers.
It's honestly, it's not horrible compared to some that I've tried. It's a different spin on a cider, that's for sure.
Okay, the basil doesn't actually hurt it. I like this a lot more than the first one.
Agreed.
It has a touch. It has a touch of sweetness, and I'm liking the strawberry. No,
I'm liking the strawberry.
I get this one.
Yeah.
They have one that was a cranberry that's like a cranberry in time too. So they're doing a lot with like the fruits and then an herb.
I'm guessing
A
they must do a lot
cranberry.
of...
Now, did they call it a cranberry in time?
They
Like
did
a little
not.
play
They
on
called it
words?
bliss.
So that'd be a cranberry in time.
I think it's time. I don't remember what exactly. It
I'm
is.
wondering if they just go by the seasons with what they're making, or if it, they just get that bored, like, we gotta try something.
No, because they had a chai one for like Thanksgiving
Yeah,
time,
I
and
want the chai. That don't even sound
we
good.
had it. You had it.
Yeah, I don't know if I did.
And then recently they did a maple blueberry or blueberry maple.
Oh, that one sounded too bad.
That's what I thought, but it didn't taste like maple or blueberry. It was very medicinal tasting.
Medicinal. Damn, kind of medicinal.
And not that medicinal. It tastes like grandma was like, it tastes like cough syrup.
Oh yeah,
That's always disappointing. When something sounds like it's really going to be good, and the only thing you can think of is like NyQuil while you're drinking it, going.
I was kind of disappointed in that one because it
We've had
sounds like it would be good, and then it
few
was.
beverages like that.
It's like, oh, this sounds like it's going to be so good. Yes.
What a disappointment.
Yet it's not.
Well, and I will say, like with this one, because I've had it quite a few times now. It depends on the batch because some it's more strawberry, some you get a little bit more basil. So it definitely makes a difference because I've had some batches where my friends don't mind it and others where they're like, it's too basil for me.
If
Well,
you
it's
didn't,
tasting pretty good to me.
if you told me that this was a strawberry cider, and then one other thing, tell me what it is. Basil is not what I'd come up with right now.
What would it be?
But you can taste it once somebody has told you that, right? Like, can you get the hints of
Well,
that?
yeah, it's always like, don't think about baseball. What are you thinking about? It's
Yeah.
baseball. That's the problem. That's why generally when I do a review on something, I try not to read the can.
Oh, bullcrap. You go on the camera and read everything to them before you even crack it.
Sometimes though, I try not to.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure it really was basil since I'm so. Yeah, they don't even say Taiwan is split, but it's cranberry and herb for that other one. Like they don't even. But the picture's there.
They don't tell you just in case you're not a fan of that herb.
What if you're allergic to certain things too?
Strawberry and herb, and he signs up for it right away. Oh shit, it's not the herb I was hoping for.
Now, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking
Strawberry basil?
strawberry basil.
Since you already let them in on the secret. That was blah.
Mine's a little darker.
Yeah. A lot more beer looking.
It's not a beer. It's New Belgium Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA.
He gave me one of those, but I actually haven't tried it yet.
No, it was something else. It wasn't that kind. You got the hazy one, wasn't it?
I really like the
You got
the hazy juicy
This was
IPA.
This wasn't the hazy juicy. I think it was just the hazy IPA from New Belgium.
Scotsman whiskey.
I got some right here, boss. Well, you do too. Have you tried 23 yet or no? Oh no, this was on your video I saw. This was what, ES?
Yeah, it's the.
Oh wait, 53? I think they were drunk when they were bottling this up for you.
It turned out to be a fairly inexpensive, but it's an Islay Scotch, and I actually, well, you can see I kind of liked it.
No, you didn't.
But we
The
can
ones you like, Eric, are the ones that are gone in one night.
we can either do that or we can do your.
We'll try it. If we don't like it,
and as you can
I'd rather
see-
some-
I didn't discriminate. I just know your thoughts on shots.
Yes. Hey, you've gotten me to do a few of them at your house on some long weekends.
But I don't.
I don't know what I had at your house last time, and I felt that.
You got in trouble for that.
Yeah, sorry, Christine.
Yeah, that was all bullshit.
Oh my God, was it ever? I thought I was getting the fucking third degree, like she all of a sudden became my mom.
That's in case Christine does see this, she can verify that I immediately came to Danielle's defense. I'm like,
I poured it.
The whole thing's bullshit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, I'll replace it.
Oh, I already told her. She didn't. No, she didn't want that.
The massively dramatized bullshit story was like, that sister busts into the house and fucking rapes the alcohol shelf and just starts helping herself. She had a freaking straw in the bottle. I'm like, oh, come on.
He fucking pressured her for
it looked more like this. Drink the fucking shot!
Yeah, it was like that.
I don't want to drink the shot. No, you're going to drink the shot!
I'm pretty sure I brought the cider over, and I was sticking to some cider that night, and you guys got me drinking some shots.
Well, it was that black licorice.
Zambuca.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Zambuca.
That's
well, because her friend fucking or whatever.
Somebody else.
She's fucking like, oh, she fucking started helping herself. It's like, well, the fuck she didn't. Eric poured it, and it wasn't even for Danielle. It was for who? It was for someone else that refused to drink it, and then we're like, all right, Danielle, you're drinking it. You like black licorice.
Yeah, there was.
And then there was what, 4 of us down there fucking telling her to fucking drink it.
Little alcohol involved on the other. Okay, Scotsman. Congratulations, Scotsman. He is the proud owner of a brand new 4-wheel drive Toyota. I don't know if he wants me to say, but it's kind of late now. Okay. Now, this isn't for everybody, but Scotsman got a brand new Toyota. That's what Christine does. You know somehow, well, they're doing a recordings for her show, like she's doing right now. She leans in and says something like it's just for John to hear.
That's like when I'm playing video games with my son. When we start getting into a gunfight, he'll start whispering, "They're behind the wall. They can't hear us talking, kid."
It's just me and you.
Like, why are you whispering? He'll laugh. Yeah, you're probably right, Dad. I know I'm right.
So, yeah, it's when that weird shit happens, though, where you start to look around. We're doing work right now for one of the guys that we primarily work for. Mm-hmm. Like, this is actually his building, and we're putting an apartment in a basement. And one of the things that me and Greg do all the time is leave a time capsule. We took a 2x4, we wrote the date, we wrote as of this moment in time, this many people have died from the COVID virus. As of right now, all of our families are safe. A little something about what is going on, and we sign it. And then Greg said, he put our phone numbers. If you find this, try dialing this number, because this is Greg's number and this is Eric's number, and then we put it under the staircase that we built. So there's a chance that it may never, but if someone ever finds it...
It can't be that bad if you're going
I never said it was bad.
No, I'm just saying, because Mom and Grandma, they're all sourpuss face.
So yeah, we left the time capsule, and...
you better never change your number then.
3 days later, Greg sends a whole bunch of pictures off to the owner, and I'm hoping, because Greg is going, did I send him a picture of the time capsule? Because we got a response back, oh, I like all your ideas, that's going to be really cool. You guys always do a time capsule? And I look at Greg and I go, we start looking around to see if there's like some freaking camera in there. I mean, this is his place, so he could. I'm like, is he like watching this and hearing this? And Greg goes, I sent him 70 pictures. One of them must have been he goes, I think I by accident sent him the time capsule picture. I go, I hope so. Otherwise we got to stop talking about him. And he used to watch this is the funny part. He started watching my brew reviews, probably to
see how you really feel.
See how I really feel about him. And he goes, well, Eric, I don't want to sound like I'm critiquing you, but, your brew reviews would be a lot shorter if you just stuck to the beer. And I go, Jack, people come over. The reason I read these comments is because of you guys. I've asked. I go, I could do a 15-minute brew review. I used to. What takes so damn
Yeah,
long is
well.
reading the comments, and then of course guns and knives come out, and next thing you know, it's a frickin' hour and a half.
Sometimes two.
Yeah.
The good ones are two. People hate us for it, but the good ones are two.
You know, it's funny though
We're a little
because
sauced up at the end of those.
if I have had, like recently, I had a 31-minute brew review, and I got more disappointed comments because what am I gonna do with the last 45 minutes of my day now?
Right?
You screwed me
Well,
out of.
especially now with everyone sitting around home so much, they're looking for your
I
entertainment.
mean, they have nothing better to do. I mean, you're gonna get a bigger following now.
You know what I found too? I went and subscribed now that I'm not in trouble. Subscribe to your show, so because I don't care if anyone sees that I'm linked up with you. I couldn't fucking type in any messages on my phone. I had to go
So I gotta figure out
I have to do it on the
who you are.
laptop.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, dude,
'Cause
no,
you have-
Mom,
he has to
subscribed.
approve you.
You subscribed me. You already subscribed to my show, and you fucking look though. Hey, it's me with the big mustache and fucking beard. That was like right when I got my D-dub. Do you remember that? I even twisted up my mustache. My son saw a picture of that. He goes, "Dad, who is that?" I said, "That's me." He goes, "No, it's not. I don't remember you ever looking like."
If your own son can't pick you out of a picture.
Oh, dude, I keep it, and it cracks me up because then I send in applications off Google and that picture goes with it. I'm like, oh fuck. Like, oh, it's a good one.
Scotsman says, "Brew babe, Ed approved. Hashtag be like Ed." Well, I suppose
We need to do this down.
cheers. You sure you don't want one?
I'm good, thank you.
Drink the shot.
I mean, I would not put that past you to review.
This is definitely like a smoky, oaky flavor, and it was really smooth.
And
I'll give it that. It was real smooth.
I think
smoky,
it was a
you know.
$32 bottle too. So this is exactly what I asked NIHAP about. I like an Islay Scotch. I like that smokiness. Is it possible to get a good smoky Islay Scotch that doesn't cost $100? And he's actually proving it. So. Oh, good. It's Chuck. All we need now is a set of tiger stripes, and you'll be ready for combat.
You talking about your gun?
I think he's talking about the retro gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. Hey, I got some chrome and some blue paint. We could do like an urban tiger striping.
Actually, and here's the problem. When you get something, like this is a kind of unusual because it's the gray, but the gray is so close to black that you don't realize it's gray until you put the black one next to it.
Yeah.
Like what happened with us is Brian ordered this. This was for Stalker Steve's retro build, and when it showed up, we had an upper, and I put the two of them together, and I'm like, these aren't matching. And then we realized that he had ordered a gray, and we had a black upper. So Brian said, well, I suppose we can just try to sell it. And then Brian goes, you know what, Eric? I want you to have it. I want it to be your retro build if you're okay with gray. And I'm just like, gray actually was a Vietnam era Navy color. It was exclusive to the Navy. And I haven't seen them, and I'm like, damn, hell yeah, I'm all for it.
When the fuck are you ever gonna say no to guns?
No, this is true.
I mean, let's be real.
But here's where the problem came in. I have now been trying to find a gray upper for a year and a half.
Can't find it.
Sold out, sold out, sold out. We're on the list, and then all of a sudden IHOP finds one and sends it to me. And I'm like, so. But the one thing that people have been saying is, okay, say you can't find the gray upper, get a black one, because what would really look cool is you take like some paint thinner or a Scotch Brite pad,
yep.
and you intentionally do a battle worn, so it looks like it's been through hell. And I have to admit that would be kind of cool, but that side of me.
That might take some work, and it might not turn out like you want it unless you really got some experience doing it.
That, and I just spent 4 hours on a less than $3,000 pickup trying to make it look nice. I'm going to take something nice and screw it up. That's just not, for me, that's yeah, okay.
Like I said,
A few hours of counseling and I might be able to get over this.
I got some chrome and some blue paint. We can dock that up real quick.
Just give your son a bunch of rattle cans and lay it on the garage floor. Eddie Van Halen would be impressed.
Oh yeah.
Joey says, do you think if I change my channel name, anybody would notice?
Well, I'm sure people are.
Yes.
Scotsman says, hashtag CZ life. Yeah, there is nothing against owning a CZ handgun. Some of the best.
You know, I looked at some of those. I saw some good sales on them, but it's like, I just don't have the money for that. Especially now, that was when I was working.
Now, I don't know what I was talking about, Scotsman, but he says 3 to 5 seconds, like you have your sentence, enjoy. Oh, there's always alcohol involved. Scotsman, pussification definition equals ebomi. Come on, stop. Gunwild, $100 and a handshake and a reach around. Sounds like a good deal for a new truck.
Oh boy.
Joey with a novel. I can't find it, but I think it was AOL when I went to go check my emails that there's a story going around saying that dead people are getting stimulus checks. I have heard this. Yeah, tell me again how voter fraud isn't real.
I still haven't even gotten my paycheck yet, my stimulus. I don't think I will.
Our whole household hasn't gotten ours.
But you've all done your taxes?
Yeah.
Because I was told
I had
that the
H&R
first...
Block do mine, and
I think you did yours right around the same time I did mine.
I did mine right away. I did my taxes right away.
They said that they were starting with everybody that has already done this year's taxes.
Yep.
So mine is because I had to pay in, and they won't put. They literally took money out on April 1st, but they won't put money in the account that they took out of. So I had to confirm my account.
All I can say.
Paid your bill for you, I'm guessing.
I'm assuming that, and like people who have businesses, like if they.
But H&R Block was getting money because they were doing. H&R Block, what I read, was actually getting people's stimulus checks because they file the taxes
on their behalf.
So that's what I heard, and then I heard they had to pay like a fine or something for it. I don't know.
Well, all I know is I don't know how it. I planned on this being a lot longer.
Yeah.
I actually I was borrowed one of our work vans, or the other company's work vans, and he's just like, we're practically shut down right now, so you can use it as long as you need. Okay, picked it up on Wednesday and dropped it off on Thursday.
So was that you with the van out there?
Oh, it was. Yeah, okay, we were wondering who that
His
was.
grandpa used to work there at
Yeah.
Superior Carpeting.
Who?
Was that
My grandpa retired from that place.
Superior Floor Care?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? You do
Yeah.
tile?
He did tile and carpet, anything.
He did like the hospitals here.
Well, damn! I wish he was still here to have a conversation with, because it has always been owned. Well, if it was Superior Floor Care, it's always been owned by Jack Cameron. Before it was Superior commercial flooring or something like that, and he had a partner, but his partner wanted to get out of the deal. He bought his partner out and changed the name.
My grandpa was never a partner, but I know he worked for
He worked here a long time.
a very long
Wow.
time.
Small world. And then he almost totaled my truck.
No, he didn't fucking almost total your truck. He almost
I
totaled
mean,
the fence.
Who gives someone the keys that isn't supposed to drive?
Nobody told me this.
Why would my grandpa's fucking trying to steal my grandma's keys? Why the hell would he fucking say he shouldn't be driving?
I mean, we're all standing out there looking at this gigantic dying tree in my yard, and Mike goes, "Well, I can direct traffic," and instantly your grandfather's like, "I'll drive." So I'm climbing up I got the chainsaw. We got the rope from the tree to my truck, and afterwards your grandpa was like going, "From my perspective, it looked like that damn tree was gonna come right through the back window of your truck." So he's not even looking that way. He's looking back as the tree's coming at him. And they said he looked back at the last minute, hit the brakes, and there was like 1 inch between. He had gone over the curb. He was in the yard, and he was right up against that chain link fence for the corner house.
Were you living here when the dude that used to live at the corner house, like his car went through the neighbors and knocked on their light and stuff?
No, but not that if I wasn't home.
Yeah, that was a mess.
We got some good entertaining stories around this place.
Joey, so did the quiz go this morning? What? So how did the quiz go this morning? according to this, I'll have to hit refresh, but we're actually got 2 comments left. Wade, glad you have a new ride. Nurses here are being laid off due to low patient count. People are staying away from hospitals unless it's a real need.
Yeah, that's the same here.
And Wade would know because he is retired paramedic. Crazy Scotsman, Two-Hearted Ed Club to the sunny slopes of long ago. Mr. Holster cheers whiskey. Hey, you're cheating. How? I didn't hit refresh. Okay. Scotsman's already in the club. I'm gonna. Oh, what the hell?
I just better get some whiskey and some fucking guns ready.
Somehow, my thumb must have hit the side. I scrolled past a bunch of people. Sorry. Poco Loco, fuck me running at the Brew Babe. Holy shit.
Which one was that now?
The Brew Babe?
Yeah. This was yesterday's video, right?
I think she was just a swimsuit.
I didn't see it. The one I do remember because I watched the videos like 3-4 days ago. It was like the black leather blonde. She was alright. Oh, I didn't get a close up. It was just on my.
I don't get the Brew Babes at Walmart.
Yeah.
Wait again, you forgot we love our wonderful wives because they are crazy enough to marry us. Oh yeah, me and Wade share identical stories. When you walk through the living room with nothing but a towel wrapped around your waist, carrying an AK-47 with a Walther in your towel, and your wife looks up at you and smiles, you know you found the right woman. Poco Loco, driving around with your Dumbo ears hanging out, yep, you're going to be one of those guys. Harmarsh, too. I'm here in my basement suite, watching this fine entertainment. The intro babe is sweet, and the screen babe is top-notch. I love Miss Boney's laugh. I'd drive a Ram or a Chevy before I drive or own a Ford. See?
Hey, I'm right there with him, though.
Where the hell all these extra comments come from? Smile Money.
Popped up.
It may be 5 o'clock somewhere, but not Duluth. And J-Dog says, Heart Club, Mr. Holster. Somehow this did refresh. We're actually now in the club. EMT Railfan, Two-Hearted Sunny Slopes, Justin's Final Mission Club. Boom. Hey, if I get a copyright infringement from Cobra for saying that. Oh, I know what it is. Every time I swipe down, it's refreshing. So we've been in the club
How long
this whole
have
time.
you had that phone for?
Well, I'm using the YouTube Studio to log in as myself. So, and I don't usually.
Because you're usually on.
I'm usually on the computer at home.
Okay, fair. I give you that.
How long have I had the phone?
So as of the 8th, so everyone knows, I was terminated from my job for another safety infringement, which nothing fucking happened. Nothing was damaged. I didn't drop a flask, all this, whatever. They are so hung up about these what ifs. Well, what if someone was there? What if someone got hurt? What if this or that?
What?
Not more.
So
I got 2 of those.
anyways, I was terminated, and now there are 2 times that I see when I look at the time. Do you know what those times are, Eric?
Huh?
I'm just asking you. Do you know what time of day it is right now?
No idea.
I've got 2 times. It's daddy time or beer 30. And I'm not, other than I'm worried about some bills, I'm kind of enjoying life right now, not having to work every day.
I know
Like
several
12, 13 hours a day.
I know several people that are better off right now than before this, but I also know a lot of people that I'm really concerned about, and I hope they're getting unemployment. Like our Tori, she works at Julie's.
Yeah.
Just had her 2nd kid, and they've been closed now for over 5 weeks.
If I get unemployment, I'll be all right, but I'm not going to find out until Monday, and then I'll have to probably fight. I'll go in front of a judge and argue. Because I'm using faulty equipment. I mean, one of the first safety I had with the flask, I'm using a control box for the crane, and the fucking shit sticks. So if I push forward just a little bit to tap forward, and it fucking goes shooting off because the joystick's not coming back. We report that shit every day that this shit sucks. You're giving us faulty equipment, and we report it.
Especially if you have those reports.
Oh, they're gonna fucking toss all of them, I guarantee you. But you know what though? I got my union rep, he filed like 2-3 days after our meeting, my union rep filed a wrongful termination on my behalf without me even saying to do it. So what is that? I mean, what does that tell you? This last guy I know, he had to fight his and he just got it, but he went in front of the judge. HR was there, he was there, and he called the union rep to come in, which was okay to do. HR refused to let him go. Well, why is HR refusing to let the union rep go to this meeting? Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. I filed for unemployment one time and I was denied going to court.
Well, you're going to probably be denied most of the time because all places are stingy. You're going to be denied and then you'll have to fight it in front of a judge, which...
See, this is the part that didn't make any sense to me. I was fired because I refused to go install something that I had to be licensed to do, but wasn't. I hadn't been to any of the classes. I wasn't qualified to do it, but I lost my unemployment bid because the judge said, your employer told you to do something that you didn't do. And I'm like, you have to have a license. This was to install, it was called a Silver Glide. Yeah. It was basically, the easiest reference would be, it was like a roller coaster that was controlled. It was a handicap lift.
Yeah.
But they were specifically made for that kind of staircase. Like if you had a spiral staircase,
yeah,
we could actually build one. Well, we started selling them at the company I was working for, and before I had a chance to go take the class, my stepfather died and the company changed hands. And the new guy said, well, we sold one, you need to go put it in. I haven't been to the class, I'm not certified, I'm not qualified, I don't have a license to put one of these in. Well, and it's like, well, you're fired. I'm like,
what did the judge sided with the company though?
Yeah, because I refused to do what my employer said to do, even though I said I'm not qualified to put one of those in.
That's like you going and performing surgery on somebody.
Yeah, no, I know exactly.
That's so
right.
crazy.
That is fucked up. I can't believe the judge didn't side with you, knowing the fact that you're not licensed, you weren't trained, and that's the only reason why you were refusing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a safety issue. That's like telling me, which I don't fuck with two things with construction, plumbing and electrical, that's telling me, hey, you need to go put up the electrical lines. Fuck that. Now, if it's new construction, I'll run the lines. You know, I'll drill holes and run lines, but I'm not connecting in anything to the boxes. I'm not doing anything. I'll run your lines. And
You'll do the roughing, and an electrician should do the rest.
Yep. This stuff was pretty good. Just saying.
I'm glad it wasn't as terrible as you were expecting it to
No, this one was okay. I'll make base my comment that I would buy this one. It would go against how much it is, because I've had several things where it's like, okay, it wasn't bad. It was really good. I actually enjoyed it. But now you can go get brand A for half the price. So it's always one of those kind of things.
So I think these are $8 a piece, but if you buy 3, they're $22. So I bought the 3. And then if you wanted to get the growler, gosh, I forgot, because I usually am exchanging a bottle, which is an extra $5 credit, so I don't even know.
No, knowing that there's basil in it, you get it like the last thing that your tongue tells you is, I think that's basil. But it's not like, no, it actually works with the strawberry.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like those soft ass things.
Okay, goofing off. Where are we time-wise? Oh, we're only at an hour.
I was gonna say we're early in, boss. I got a real beer for you if you want.
No, I'm up for it. Whatever. I mean,
You're up for
we got nothing but time, and every single time I do this, more people just keep popping in.
Right there, that floor is my cooler because right now they've been staying cool enough out here. So you go pick out what you want. Well, you can. Oh, this is finished.
Yeah.
Touche.
No,
No, you go pick what you want. We got that sampler pack right there, and we got the Voodoo Ranger, and we have more shit from Apple Cider.
From Apple Cider.
No, actually, though, unless unless you wanna, I mean, I fully respect wanting to stash some shit for yourself. But if you have something you don't
No, those
want-
were what I brought
No,
out.
I
for,
originally
us.
brought a bunch of this so that you guys, like, we could do an actual review at some point. And then I bought stuff I know you guys would probably like more than I would because I don't like hoppy.
The hoppy one and the oak aged. We got those for us.
The oak
Okay, but grab something that you would probably not miss losing at all.
Well, since
Me
you're
or
not
him?
sitting down, I'll put this away.
Like maybe
Well, I don't care about any of it.
So these ones, the greenstone is going to be really hoppy. That's a 6.4.
Oh, that's the one we should try though.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try that because I've tried it.
Let's try
Don't
it.
like it. I
Okay,
mean,
if you don't like it, then that sounds like a good candidate.
That sounds.
And then this is like
strong
the
as
coffee
fuck.
one. This one has like blueberry
Ooh,
coffee.
See,
in
I
it.
really like coffee, but it's still not apple cider. No, don't pop it right now.
I'm not. I mean, it's not popping.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get rid of
Try that
this.
at a later date.
Harmarsh 2 says, FYI, Tim or Tom is now Todd. Yeah, I saw that over on Joey's video. Not very imaginative for a troll bot.
Okay.
I don't, okay, here's what I don't understand. Someone tell me, what is the significance of starting a troll bot that just says, great video, keep it up?
Hey, if someone's troll botting me,
They are?
well, I'm Man Cave Matt, but once you see what my real screen is on there, have you found it? Did you see it or no?
Well, you didn't leave a comment on today, so I'd have to go back.
Sure, I'll comment right now.
You're gonna be in the,
Oh, I can't do it on my phone. That's why I had to go onto the laptop because it won't.
You should be able to sign into both.
No, it'll sign me in, but it won't freaking let me comment on my phone.
oh.
Does anyone else have that problem? I would like to know how to fix that.
I'll like look at it later.
I want to wipe my hands on Matt's pants.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
So I'll look up that one because I really don't know much info on that
Yeah,
one.
the North Shore Lager is the one I'm watching. Yeah, those brew babes are pretty cute. Tell you what.
Well, the latest one was a whiskey, or a scotch.
Yeah, this was the North Shore brew I watched with the cowboy girl in the back of black leather.
I mean,
He says.
I
Oh, I see your Scotch one here right now. Okay.
I completely frown on partially.
So
naked
that coffee one, which I think you've tried.
No, I haven't yet.
No, it won an award. So that one might not be.
Fucking one in a
Green-
cider with coffee.
Greenstone, 6.4%.
Yeah, it's crappy.
Duluth Cider
Well,
Company.
look, how do I comment here? Eric, you tell me. How do I comment on this?
Where'd they move the comments to? Okay.
Oh, you gotta scroll way down. Okay. There's my fucking ugly mugshot. How do you like this? Hold on. Oh, it won't go on. When I had the buzzed hair.
I'll be able to click on it and it'll
Okay.
bring me to your.
Okay. Great show, my friend.
Good.
Love what you're doing.
Keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
My guy. Gotta be that. The new version is Todd. Good video, my guy.
Alright, so the info on this one, Greenstone 6.4. It's crystal hops, aromatic, and hoppy.
Alright, so I think that just added. So,
Kind of smells like pee. Oh yeah.
what did I tell you? Come on. Is that not a good one? That's what I put on there. That's a fucking ugly picture of me, but I love
Which
it.
one was it?
It's like me with
It's
a,
hard to
I got
tell
a
because
skin,
it's so
like
small.
almost skin shaved buzzed head, but I got my, that's like when I got my D-dub. I had a pretty decent beard going, and I waxed the mustache up into some curls.
I remember that.
Oh, Gunwild, you'd be disappointed. He says, cheers, no cowbell Saturday, Too Hard and Sunny Slopes Club. She's
No, she's in the house.
she's way over there. Here, I can show you where that shit's going down. Oh, I can't.
Nope.
I can't. I can't even unplug it because this one is hardwired. Okay, how much did I move
What's
this?
this?
Oh, you get the new one. Here you go, Eric.
We just have to make sure that Danielle is in the scene or Jerry will,
Sorry, do you need me to
We haven't gotten any of these, so.
Yeah,
no, you can just go ahead and pop these.
Well, I
right
figured
off.
you guys were drinking the stuff that I was not going to drink, so.
All right.
What are we doing?
Oh, we're shooting the target.
Oh,
The can's the target. You ready? Aim, Danielle, you go first. Aim, go ahead, shoot. Fuck, you didn't even touch it.
I'm sure I didn't. There's nothing in there.
Oh shit! I had her going for a second, didn't I?
Not really. I'm like, there's no way you would have shooting real guns out here.
Oh bullshit! All right, Danielle.
Oh, here, give this one a try.
Yeah, no, give this one a try.
Nope. I know what that is too.
This one is real.
I know. It's your squirrel. Is that your squirrel gun? Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Eric, you want to give her a shot? Oh shit. What happened? I could have swore I...
You put the cartridge in there last year.
You want to try this one?
No, I know what that one will do.
Maybe I didn't tighten her down enough.
Oh yeah, they're pretty.
Oh.
I mean, I don't want them coming at me, but...
All you have to do is look at the camera and go, yes, Jay, they are pretty. Because Jay at Elite Ammunition makes these. And these go through anything.
They're art.
Well, what the fuck happened? This CO2 is not...
Did you take the bad CO2 versus the good CO2?
Yes, I did.
You are so fired right now. Okay, I'll do a review on.
I'm unloading this. I'm taking the CO2 out. You can see I twisted this fucker in real good. It's pierced.
Is it because you let it sit there forever? You have to do it like right away?
No.
Did you by accidentally put a dead one in your case?
Maybe, I doubt it, but maybe. They were in the basement.
Well, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard that
too.
pressurized. Okay, well.
You want to give her a shot? Now?
Well.
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm not putting dancing grandma's,
No, that's why I got rubber mat behind it.
Cheers.
I know it doesn't mean that I'll hit in that zone.
Eric, you want to give her a test?
Sure.
Fuck, I know you will. We were out shooting up in my backyard after a video one day. Chris comes out and starts yelling. Oh, you got a spinner out on the side.
How about the logo? How accurate is this thing?
It sucks. I mean, well, it's the site in my opinion, but. It's hitting the can. I mean, it's relatively accurate.
Hey, I wonder if I could hit the camera. I'm just kidding.
Poor little squirrels.
That's the weight. That
Oh, I know, this goes everybody up.
For being
This thing's
a
a fucking real gun minus the ammo.
For being authentic looking, that thing.
Yeah. When he first gave it to me to hold on to, I was not expecting that, knowing what it was.
It's a dud.
Okay, I'm gonna try the urine sample.
Yeah,
The hoppy urine sample.
Oh,
I did not like
I
that
got
at
poured
all.
up too, someone poured me up. Alright.
Yeah, it's all you two.
Which one's this now?
That's the greenstone, that's the hoppy.
Oh, the hoppy cider.
At what point does cider and beer flatline and become one or the other?
I really don't know that.
That's a very good question.
If you get that answer, you let us
Because you know what? We could get like one of our really hoppy things and you just add a smidge of apple cider for a little ting to it.
I think
What
what
would
it
it-
is this is more like beer than even some malt beverage stuff that I've had, but you're still getting the very end of it has a little bit of an apple cider-ish
It's
to
a
it.
fucking it tastes like the first one.
That one's gonna be way hoppier than the first one.
No, there's no
I tried it.
There's no hop. Eric, is
Hoppier
there any
than the
hop?
First one. I can taste hop in that one. I've had it before.
This one has just a little bit more of a right at the very end.
If you guys could see that on the camera, it was Eric's fucking gimp version of a kick.
Look at his shirt. Just look at the shirt.
Oh shit, I just pinched my side of beer. I gotta go home.
You gotta come do more of these, y'all. We have a good time. We fucking
I believe that. It's just
sit
a
and
timing
drink,
issue.
drink bullshit with the crowd and yeah.
Take money from Jerry.
Well,
Thank you, Jerry.
fuck, hey, Jerry, if Eric's getting 100 for this shit, I want 200 so I can split 100 with my sister. Like, we're the ones that did the work here. We even supplied the drinks. And the garage space. My grandma, another $100. That's $300.
Yeah, we had to
That's
rent.
right.
We had to rent the facilities.
Oh shit.
And if anybody needs a toboggan sled, like, please, we need to get rid of that.
No,
This one's actually bad.
no, that's old school. This is probably worth some decent money. Plus, I've got a trailer hitch for my sled. I can pull this on my sled now.
No, but Grandma wants it gone.
Fuck what she wants. She wants everything.
Look at that thing.
It's old school.
Why is everything like looks like red? Look at how red everything is in here right
Oh,
now.
it is.
Damn, the rafters are red. That's some trippy stuff there.
COVID.
COVID red. Everything's COVID red in here.
By the way, Eric, when you get some free time, today is trout opener.
$20 is $20.
I agree. It's actually gonna be like $36 because it's $26 for the fishing tag, and then it's like $10 or $12 for the trout.
The good news is, by the time we're done, I can go suck my truck.
Hey, we can do some major trout on the grill. Like, you have no idea how good these trout are. A little bit of butter, a little bit of frickin' salt, pepper, garlic.
A little bit of Christine went out for dinner that night.
Hey, that's fine.
I would love to try some trout on the grill.
I'll go catch some, but you should come with, is what I'm saying. Can we go get fucked up?
I'm all against that.
Get the hell out of here. We go get fucked up, and even if we have to take the DTA back, we could do it.
Looks a little low. Hey, just take an Uber. There.
Well, that works too, but I think they're closed down right now. Is that what?
I don't know if Uber and Lyft are. I don't know if you could catch a ride.
Either way, we'll make it work. There's actually no. You know what? Here's the thing. So I want to go to Lester River, which is what, like 5 miles away, if that. But I was looking online at different streams and rivers. The one right down here on the end of Grand Avenue, or 40th, whatever it is, Kings Creek. I don't know where the access point is to it, but Kings Creek runs right past us, and that's a good trout spot too right now.
If you actually end up ever at a point where you have to get rid of that, I think I know somebody that would want it.
No, Grandma really does want to get rid of it. But
Yeah, but I don't want to. I mean, hell, we could take that to the Proctor Golf Course and slide down as a family on that bitch. A whole family.
I think
Or-
it would be better behind the summer.
Go over to Inger. That's where we used to go as kids.
Yeah.
That was so disappointing. It was like an hour and a half. That's drama. It felt like an hour and a half to climb to the top of this hill.
No.
10 seconds later, you're at the. I tell you though, the cool kids,
Dude.
they had their dads there with the snowmobiles. It's like,
Yeah.
Dude, no. Me and my buddy did that when we were like 18 to 23, because we were able to go to the bar at some of it, not in the beginning. We would go get a bottle of like Jack Daniels and like a 12 pack of like, you know, the beer we like, and we would go up to Spirit Mountain. We'd wait till it closed. A lot of it would be after like bar closed. We get
it's almost
shitty
like,
drunk.
It's almost like Liquid Tree.
Well, I'm happy that you don't like it either, knowing that you like coffee, like you guys like beer stuff, because I don't like
This
beer.
isn't hoppy, in my opinion. Ooh, I just had a burp. Oh well, I had that one. Yeah, sorry, I had the IPA. I was gonna say I just had a burp that was hoppy.
Yeah, IPA bro.
But for somebody who doesn't like hop, I think you pick it out more. Like, I don't like it, so I
This
can definitely.
for a hop. I
I
like.
believe that it's
No,
not
but
as
I like
as,
hoppy
like-
beers. Like you can ask Eric. My preference is hops,
Yeah, but for me, I don't like
and
hop at all.
I'm not tasting any of it really.
Hey, by the time we're done with all this shit, I won't be able to legally move my truck to the front.
That's
I gotta
probably
move my
true.
grandma's car. It might have to sit there.
Is Mom still here?
Right? Well, if not, you should
Hey.
fucking sit out there.
Hey, could you do us a favor? Could you move that to there, that to there, that to there?
We got a lot of
Maybe
vehicles.
Michelle or Mike would.
I got my truck. I gotta move from the front too. It's parked in front of the fire extinguisher.
See, this is the story of my life. A little bit too much celebration, a little bit too much alcohol. All I had to go is literally from here to there.
You
My
gotta-
car was found totaled 5 miles away over there.
Eric, finish that. Finish that, and I'll give you a real beer.
Actually,
You're more in the real beer if we're drinking food.
No, you finish that, Eric. And here, Danielle, why don't you pour us some shots of the tomatin? We've had that before. It's you said I did okay on that.
Why are we doing
Danielle, it's not a twist off.
I know. It just comes off easier that way.
Say, why are we doing that?
All right, Eric, your choice. Do you want the Voodoo Juicy
I hit the
IPA?
refresh button to see if you're the only one. And you're not.
Our social distancing has gotten less as this has gone on longer. I'm now touching all your stuff for your stuff.
Do you want this? This is a real one. This is a 9%er.
We could split it maybe.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you being serious right now? Yeah, I know you're just kidding. There you go. You have that. Merry Christmas.
Joey's here. Joey says drinking early, I see. Joey says last. We have to stay here until Joey is wrong.
I said that on my post though. I said last one and I think it held up. Last one. Or last one here, bitches, but I'm still here. I made it.
Social distancing.
You know, the more and more that this goes on, the more and more that the real comment that I saw online with, you know, you quarantine the sick, but when you're locking down the people that are not sick, that's tyranny. I mean, that's the more and more I'm feeling.
There were definitely more people out this past Friday than I've seen out so far.
I'm really getting tired. I'm getting tired of this shit. The biggest problem is a lot of places aren't hiring right now, and I fucking have 2 actually good jobs that I could potentially be getting, but they can't send me to the hospital for their physical tests and their UAs and shit like that.
And they, you know, it's like Christine is really concerned because she thinks if, like, for some reason if she gets it, she's gonna die. So it's been like a huge stress thing.
Well, my grandma's freaking out if I get it. Well, me and her are both gonna die. Because she's old and I smoke too much.
Well,
so
and I'm an essential worker and deal with nurses, so same thing. I mean, same thing as Christine.
And I work every single day with my friend Greg, and his daughter just got sent to St. Anne's. And St. Anne's...
Yeah, they're kind of, yep.
Here, Andrea walked in there, and she said every single of the original employees quit so they could get their unemployment. And she said it looked like a scene from Resident Evil. They rifled through all of the storage rooms and took what they wanted. Shit, it was like, imagine everything on the shelves of your garage is laying on the ground, rifled through. She said people, these old people were locked in their rooms with no food. They weren't getting the change and the health care that they needed.
That's fucking sad.
That's terrible.
And this is like right here, so you know this shit's going on everywhere.
Especially like in bigger cities that are, it is running rampant.
And of course Greg, you know, he goes, this is my daughter. Obviously I care. So if she gets it, or at least brings it home, now she's got her husband, Greg's grandkids, his grandkids come to visit him, and I'm just like, you know what? You were like really, really sick a few months ago, and I just heard the other day, Rush Limbaugh was talking about this.
My grandpa fucking died a decade ago. Fucking listen to him every day. You remember that?
He says there is now empirical proof that the coronavirus was actually here in November.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had a buddy messaging me that long time ago.
A lot of
people were really sick in November and December
and January,
and they just said that it was, you know, they didn't have an answer as to what exactly, just a flu, illness, cold.
I think you both have met my friend Steve. He was living with me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He said him and 3 other people up at A.J. O'Brien back in December had a sickness that they've never had in their life, but they're both, you know, everybody got over it.
Well, and think of, like, I mean, I just think of how many people were sick like that, and because I've worked with people now, or come across people that have been really sick too. They went to the hospital even because they thought they were having a heart attack. It was probably the chest pain, and nothing. They had no answers for these people. So how many people really have had it already? And so it's just, they're not even testing for it. So then the numbers are so skewed.
I think probably a large majority of us have probably actually had it, and we're just over it.
Have you seen the movie Contagion? Have you seen that yet? Where it's like it was filmed in Minneapolis and it's like what's happening
like
right
this
now.
now.
Yeah, but it was 2011.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say you almost slow it.
But he's drinking more of that.
I just fill her up.
You just fill her up?
Fill her up.
Hey, you want to move my truck around, friend?
Fuck no. Dude, even if I got pulled over just doing that little shit. Say, hasta luego, I fucking caveman Matt for 2 years.
That's Christine calling you. Matt, can you explain to me? Eric moved his truck from the garage to the street, and they found it totaled in Cloquet.
You better ask your husband. That's what I'd be saying. Oh yeah, about that. We went out and got some fishing license.
About
and,
that.
Well, we did bring home a couple catfish.
Even though it's trout season.
Yeah, no, I don't like catfish. I don't even want them. But if we're going up the Cloquet River area, that's catfish.
Oh.
Yeah, so you need a fishing license with me?
Here-
Like 36.
Here's what I always say.
$40.
I buy a.
You say you buy a shit, but we never got out.
I buy a fishing
You
license.
said you get a deer hunting license, and you never went out with me last year. You
Yeah.
fucking made bullshit excuses about that too.
Uh-huh.
Did you eat any of my venison?
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. I didn't get one last year.
It must have been last year.
Yeah, the 1 year before, you were like, yeah, you did.
You cooked up a bunch of shit over at my house. That was pretty
Don't you
good.
still have stuff in the basement? I think you still have some stuff in the
Very,
freezer.
very, very minimal. We're talking like, only a package or two. And when I say a package, that's like a meal. So maybe only a meal or two. Venison is about dead.
Now what?
You know what
yeah,
though? With all this shit going on, if I can't find a job real quick, guess what? My freezer's gonna be full of venison real soon.
And rabbits that are out here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you $50 to detail my truck.
Hey, actually I did
Is there
see
something in that trap over there because it's closed now?
No, there isn't. I did see something. This guy down in Trigo has like a $1,600 crossbow that he wants to trade for like potential
96
firearm or something like that.
Toyota Tacoma?
Dude, I almost want it. I mean, he's asking $800. It's never been fired. It comes with bolts, case, everything. It's $800 is what he's asking. I looked up the original price on many websites. They're asking like $15 for it. I'm almost considering like,
You know, there's some crossbows out there that actually fire a bolt, proper use of words,
I kind of
faster than a 45 ACP round
Yeah.
leaves the barrel.
Well, no, and that's what I was thinking about maybe trading. The only problem with my 45 is I've got like fucking 300 rounds for the 45. So, but do I really want to trade my Springfield 10 mil? No, but you know what I mean. Well, I know your thoughts. But if I build this pistol that I'm waiting to fucking come in, maybe he'll trade me for that.
When are you supposed to get that?
I've been waiting. I got it the 30th. Is when the order went through. I ordered it 2 days before, but it was a weekend or a Friday night.
Is it coming here or is it coming to that place?
Oh, it's coming. No, it's coming straight to. Oh, wait, you're gonna pick up my guns from me?
No.
No,
I had to the one time for
This
charity.
This one has no serial numbers. Has nothing. This one comes straight to my house. I gotta finish building it. It's 80%. And are you gonna help me with this? And then we'll do a video because we can get some good deals on that. The guy said he'll hook us up.
Yeah, we can do a video.
Yeah.
So we
Well,
can pull down for showing people how to build guns.
Well, no, we don't have to build it. We can just say
YouTube.
We can say we built it and just show them the final. We can show them the final project and then maybe go out and shoot it a couple times and show people.
Well, the last time I showed people how to build a gun, I talked about taxes the whole time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Don't they have more important things to think about right now?
Well, you would think so, but yeah.
Other things going on in the world?
YouTube has lost their mind in the last couple of years, and I get notified all the time. We removed this video. It's been up for 8 years, but all of a sudden it's breaking community guidelines.
Wow. Even traveler blogs that I watch, like they're having problems with stuff being posted. Like really? That's an image of an airport, like 2-second clip. And
Well, and I've had over the last few months I've had either brew reviews removed because of the brew girl on the TV, or thumbnails deleted because they said it broke community guidelines. And I went actually, you know, because they're all stock stuff, so that if I didn't use it as an intro picture, I still have it as a brew girl. I was like, okay, you honestly can't see anything that you wouldn't like see in a TV show. There's no nipples. It's not like she's wearing a wet white T-shirt or anything like that. And it was like they removed it. And it was like, but you can do a search. Now I have to say I'm not sure if it's still there or not. But for the longest time there was this girl completely naked,
shooting the pool balls out her fucking puss.
No, eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah, she loaded up with paintballs, and she stood over a canvas, and it was considered art by YouTube. She's completely naked, blowing paintballs out of her hoo-ha, and that's art. But if I have a girl wearing a swimsuit, and they somehow deem it breaking community guidelines, it's like, I really wish you could call or actually talk to a real human sometime. Because they've sent me stuff where I've tried to respond and probably nobody sees it.
Do you get into like YouTube jail, like Twitter jail, where you're like?
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, you get locked a couple times now. Huh?
Yeah, I'm blocked from any uploads for a week, and then you're on super secret probation for 90 days. And I just got off of super secret probation.
Super secret probation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had a girl on the screen behind me that they said broke community guidelines. And
Hey, I tell you what. I'll get the neighbor over here and I'll be in your background.
In the background.
We'll see if that breaks community guidelines.
Well, that's art.
Fucking right it was. It was fucking...
You know, you just need them to have like some paintbrushes in their hands or like Photoshop them in, and you're like, that's smart.
I'll paint her titties and fucking...
I've had a couple that I figured, okay, it's probably too risque. I'll get another fucking strike, and then I just took the BandEBrewReviews bottle cap logo.
Yeah, I like
and
that. I like that.
I made them nipple covers.
Yep, I know. I like that. I think that's funny.
You YouTube people. When I say YouTube, then not you guys, but YouTube itself, are so fucking stupid. The stuff you're going out, they're going after people that they disagree with. You know.
I loved your comment 2 days ago or 4 days ago on that. Like, if you had a company and you fucking made this YouTube, what the fuck? All right, so a person that says one comment I agree with makes me $1,000, but a person that makes me $1,000 that I completely disagree with, am I gonna fucking cross my list? Fuck no, he just made me $1,000.
See,
like, what the hell does it matter?
Yeah, if you are an executive at YouTube and this guy is saying shit that you disagree with, but the money is rolling in and people want to advertise with him, why would you give a shit? Because your job is to make your company money. And as long as you're not like doing something like
Completely fucked up.
Yeah,
but YouTube, like, you say it can't be on TV, but there's different levels of TV, so HBO shows way the hell more than like...
Oh, fuck, that's the thing. Yeah, HBO shows fucking titties all day long.
Yeah.
If you watch FX, which is a broadcasted channel, you don't have to pay for it. If you watch, say, Sons of Anarchy or the Mayans, you're gonna see. Yeah, I've heard the F-bomb. I've heard, and everything up to the F-bomb and partial nudity.
F-bomb.
Yeah, because I don't want to say the fuck word.
PG in it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. This garage. is on.
Grandma's watching. Grandma territory.
He fucking loves.
Does she got a secret camera?
I do every now and then too when I'm out here smoking. I'm like, you watching from the windows?
Yeah, like.
I mean, Grandma would have a shot with you guys.
Oh, she probably would actually.
She would. She'd finish up that peach.
Does she have it?
She still has it in there.
And did I tell you about that? My buddy, yeah, I told you about that. My buddy came over and brought over some peach. No, it's not schnapps. It's
No, it's Crown.
peach crown. Yeah. He said no. He says he couldn't find it anywhere. He called 19 liquor stores. Finally, no, 18 liquor stores. No one had it. The 19 liquor store did. For a 7.5 liter bottle, how much you think they are?
Of Crown?
Yeah,
Should be more than 25 bucks.
$90.
What?
It was like 80 something, but it was like 90 after.
Yeah, he's like, I bought 3 of them bitches. He's like, I'm rolling good. That's the one with my buddy with the nice truck.
Oh my God, Joey is still at the last comment. God, somebody save us.
Here, I can cut it.
Oh.
Hey, I just can't wait to hear these fucking comments when they see how ugly I look on my post. I almost look like David Brown when he's got his hands like this and it looks like a gas mask. I look like I got something fucking covering my face. Just shouldn't be there.
Yeah, seriously, that doesn't look like you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all.
Looks like Poco Loco on crack.
That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm rocking this.
Maybe
but
you
now,
should update that.
no,
if you're
I
looking
should
for a
now
job.
if I'm looking for jobs. But like before, I'm like, oh, this is fucking great. No one's gonna even my son doesn't believe that was me.
That's not you, Dad.
No, that's exactly what he'll say. He's like, that's not my dad.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Alright, you gonna
I'm
go
gonna
tinkle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did that right in the corner.
I figured you did
Yeah,
when you left,
I
so
had a
I'm
few-
like, I can't wait now.
So are you gonna tinkle in the backyard?
No, let's get the camera out there.
I don't got one of those camping things that the women have. I don't got one of those.
Camping thing.
Yeah, did you? They come in pink and you put it on as a part. So when you're camping, you just tinkle wherever. Like
It's a fucking diaper.
No, it's not a diaper. It's like a little funnel, basically.
Oh my God.
Wow. We need you to do a review.
Oh, Eric, you're wrong.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'll get one to review for you, but I am not gonna show that
No, it's gonna be online.
That and a squatty potty.
Okay, so in India though, like you walk into a public
You're
restroom
talking
and
to the
that
wrong
shit
person
is
about
there.
this shit. She did. She walked into a restaurant and it was a fucking hole. She had to hover. She's like, fuck this, I'm going to the other bathroom.
Hover over a hole.
Yeah. That's what they got over there. She's like, nope, I'm going to the other fucking bathroom. Yeah, I really don't think these turned out that bad. You want to go find some? Well, you're still working with them. You gotta find me a job. Well, if unemployment gives in, I'll be fucking, dude. I'll be kicking.
No, I'd go for that.
Well, that's why I haven't.
Hunker down for the summer.
No, I'm looking for a job. Especially if unemployment wants to say I'm not. I can show them my emails and my Indeed search and everything. But if I do win my unemployment, which I believe I should. I mean, I was fired for some stupid shit because they don't fix their machinery. But if I don't, I'm going to be hurting. But otherwise, if I do get it, all summer long, I'll still look for a job because I do want a job making the relatively same money. But I'm going to fucking be fishing and I'm going to be doing a lot of cool shit and not fucking caring. As long as I can pay, because right now all I got is my truck payment and rent. I don't even care about rent. I mean, I do, but
You gonna get evicted?
yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna get evicted.
Your grandma's like, nah, we're gonna have to talk.
But I gotta make my truck payment, and insurance, and shit like that. I still gotta be able to buy food for my son. And fuck me, I don't even need food. I got steak in a can. I'm fucking good.
I just smoked dinner.
No, I'm honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm about ready to go out deer hunting. You know why? Because I sure as hell didn't get one this fall. I'm ready for some real deer hunting.
Yeah, we could probably wrap this up.
All right, let's do it.
We can wrap this up this way, but we're not wrapping it up this way.
Oh well, then why didn't you say so?
We're just gonna let them go. Okay, guys, cheers. I hope you enjoyed the impromptu
Cider.
social distancing.
Cider sucks ass.
Yeah,
My sister likes it.
This is much better.
This way, dude. You didn't see me walk by, right? I was like, this is mine. I held up the can when you guys started doing that strawberry basil shit. I've already had that.
I mean, I really love the cider.
Yeah.
You guys are so full of shit.
We're wrapping it up, Danielle. Why don't you say your goodbye piece and
My goodbye piece? What's the goodbye piece?
whatever piece you want to say.
You gotta say goodbye to. You gotta say goodbye to
guys.
Jerry.
Especially Jerry. Bye, Jerry!
Oh, fuck Jerry. Fuck Jerry and his fucking thing for my sister.
I mean, he wasn't here this year, so, you know, he has to come back and give us...
He was supposed to be here. What is it? Next weekend.
No, yeah, the 20th
Next
or
weekend.
whatever it was.
We had a big.
Was it the 20th? Was it 420? Yeah, 19, 20? Fuck, I would have got you so good, Jerry. Dude, man, we would have been fucking flying.
Yeah, this
high.
whole thing sucks because it was supposed to be Jerry, Nyhap, Joey.
Yeah,
Jolson was going to be here. J Dog.
There was, I know there was 4. I remember. Plus, oh yeah, J Dog and what's the lady's name? Wasn't she coming up?
Oh, Jules.
Jules, yeah, Jules. She was talking about wanting to come up.
No, what are you
Oh,
busting
fuck, she's
into?
cracked.
Well, you guys are ending with something.
Holy
I
shit,
need something.
she's fucking cracking.
Whoa, wait a second.
And here we thought she was the weakest link.
I mean, I am always the weakest.
She's going deep.
What did you just open?
The pineapple sour.
Ooh.
Oh,
We should at least give that a try. Hold on, guys.
We take back everything we just said.
1 minute. Hold on, I gotta check.
It's only a 5.5
Oh my god.
pineapple sour.
Oh my god.
I have not tried this, so I figured
Is
I
this it right
needed
here? I only need a sipper if I can give it a rating. This is the only one actually I was kind of interested in.
It smells really like pineapple. You get
That's what. Oh yeah, that's why I want it. Eric, I've been buying fruit for my son because you know I gotta give him fruit, vegetables every meal and shit. We get a lot of mangoes, and that shit's expensive. I just got a pineapple the other day from Super One, $2. It filled up one of those big ass Tupperware containers filled with chopped up pineapple. I think that's my new favorite fruit.
So what shit were you guys talking while I was gone? Since you guys were going to just end it. I was going to come back to nothing.
Well, no, Eric said, well, he looked at the time and said, well, we should probably wrap this up.
That's probably true. Little dude, I checked on little dude because he...
Well, he was upstairs with Grandma watching videos. When I
he's
It looks like I'm buying a gun.
What?
Look at this.
I could care less about that. I mean, it is cool, but I'm not a big revolver guy. I like the handles on it, though.
That's a Colt.
Yeah, I like the handles on it.
Oh, here's the price. Oof.
Fuck. Dude, I'm gonna go buy myself a fucking Desert Eagle 50 cal for that. I'll get the gold edition for that price.
No, come on.
Well, I was trying to not...
Try not social distance.
I'd get the gold Desert
Don't worry, I'm gonna light myself on fire when I leave the
Are
garage.
you're going to spray yourself? Have you seen in the other country they're blasting with all this disinfectant and
Oh,
stuff?
that's great. I've seen a couple.
I've seen a video, I think it was actually from China, like a 6-lane highway, and these massive trucks look like snow cone machines.
But they're doing it
blowing
like...
this shit into the air.
It looks like Ghostbusters. They have packs on their backs and they're like spraying people that are all sitting on the ground and stuff. Because if they're not going to die from the COVID, they're going to die from all the disinfectants.
Yeah, I trust my government to spray me down with some kind of a weird...
Well,
liquid.
now they're trying to get everyone to do the.
Pineapple, definitely pineapple.
Yeah.
They're trying to do.
Did you try it already?
No.
Alright.
They're trying to get everyone to do these fucking
Have you had it?
the shots. What do you call them? Medical shots.
Vaccines?
Vaccines.
But
Fuck
the vaccine
vaccines.
isn't done yet.
I get it, but they're already pushing them on people. They're already
It
pushing
does
them.
smell like
Yeah.
real pineapple.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It smells good. I took a,
It's gonna be
I took
sour.
a smell right away.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's pineapple sour.
Mm. You didn't say that. You said it was pineapple.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a semi-sweet.
How do you know it's gonna be sour? Because
I'll
it
tell you
fucking
what.
says so on the can.
I'll tell you what, it did not even taste anything different. I did just have some pickled asparagus. It tastes like pickled asparagus. Hopefully your guys' taste buds are not soured out like mine.
Compromised. Oh, that is pineapple.
That's-
It's
it's
like
way better.
pineapple juice.
That's the best one yet.
It's pineapple juice, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a Actually,
That's
if
why
you
that-
actually drink, if you buy Dole pineapple juice,
That's what it tastes like.
the pineapple juice has a little sour all
Yeah.
to itself.
Yeah,
It
this
literally
one's,
tastes like pineapple
this
juice.
one's definitely the best in my opinion.
But
Did you get another comment?
Well, no, this is probably
Christine telling you better
about
get your ass
about the
home.
handgun.
yeah, you guys can finish the pineapple because.
Okay. Pineapple's alright. I'm pretty sure we'll still stop the video, but
Yeah.
we might drink it. Hey, I could get Charlie out here. I bet. Well, you don't have to stay, but I could get Charlie out here. We'll play some basketball. You interested? Last time we got drunk and played basketball, it was a good time. Don't even fool yourself. I see you're already wearing your basketball shoes.
He came prepared.
No, I gave him those shoes. Dude, every time I see him in those, I laugh my ass off because he is way not hip enough to wear those. But he's wearing the skater shoes. Because remember, I got Charlie a pair like that, so I got the most similar pair.
I'm not a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy."
Pretty
That's all I think
pretty
of
much.
is Avril Lavigne skater boy.
Yep.
Now, what did you guys decide on this whole squatty potty? I vaguely heard you as I was.
No,
I don't.
Eric,
no one.
Eric was pushing it. I said, no, you're
No
not
one
gonna do
should
that.
ever do a squatty potty. Like,
Well, I told him about how you went to India or whatever, wherever it was, and you went to the bathroom, and it was a fucking hole in the ground.
yes.
And then you walked to the other bathroom. You're like, no, fuck this.
I got off a like, 12-hour flight or something crazy. Needed to go to the restroom,
Yeah.
and I walk in and there's a hole in the ground. Which, fair, that's fine. But when you're not expecting that.
Holy shit, Eric, you chug-a-lung that whole thing already? Good for
Because
you.
I needed to free up my
Hey,
glass.
good, no, good for you. Good for you. I got more.
Hey, distancing.
I got more. Sorry.
Now I'm gonna have to burn my arm. Fuck.
I got a
And
lighter.
the clothes.
Here, let's start it right now so everyone else can see.
Now, if he had Donnie on, he might have combusted. So you can't just light
Oh,
a lighter.
yeah, that's true. I don't even, well, I might have told them that story once long ago.
My God, this is a very nice gun, but that's a lot. $2,500 for a revolver.
It's a lot. Like I said, I'll get the Desert Eagle. I'd get the Desert Eagle fucking tinned out in gold.
I mean,
It's a nice gun. Actually, I really like that handle. That handle looked cool, but
like for instance, like my Desert Eagle, the 50 cal, that's like an $1,800 gun before the work
Before
I
the
had
work,
done
yep.
to it. I don't even know if I could get $2,500 for
well, and
that.
that's what I'm saying. I'd go with that. Actually, for that price, I would probably get FN 57. You don't have it on you. Oh, you do! I like
Did you
that
see
one.
him pull that out earlier?
Oh, I see
I
the
told her,
bullet
it's like-
gun, but I didn't know it was the
Hey,
FN.
no,
Because
wait
he
a
even
second.
took it out.
I like
Watch this. I bet you I can hit the
Fuck, you're gonna put a hole right through the fucking whole garage.
and the house.
Yeah. Have you seen the bullets?
And
that
Grandma's
go
in the
there?
basement right now, so that's not a good idea.
Have you seen the bullets that they shoot?
Yeah, he took it out. Where
said-
were you?
They said they were art.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're pretty.
They are.
And then I said it was
pretty.
art.
They're pretty. See that dead guy? Hey, he looks great.
I went through clear.
Look right through.
Right through.
Didn't even look like it did any damage other than he's dead.
Yep.
So, hey, I don't even have a job right now, so you can afford $40. $40, you tell them we're going fishing. We'll do a video. Hey, we'll do a brew review of fishing. You know what I've been meaning to bust into? Hey, listen. I've been meaning to bust into my hop slam. Yeah, that too.
What?
My hop slam. I got that mini keg. We can do a fucking field trip with the hop slam.
And the Uber back.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Well, I got another case or another little mini fucking keg.
Okay. Wait a second. I gotta make sure. What?
No more comments.
You sent one, so Joey isn't.
I got the mini keg of hop slam. We can go out and do some trout fishing, dude. That hop slam should pay for your fucking fishing ticket.
I thought you left a comment.
You were supposed
I did.
to.
I did.
Epic fail.
Joey still laughs.
Fuck Joey.
33 minutes ago. People!
Fuck.
Where's Jerry when we need Jerry? He was supposed to be here for this.
I commented, I swear.
Did you hit send or? You
I don't know how it works. I'm pretty bad when it comes to computers and shit. Really, I am.
Crazy Scotsman, right? Scotsman. I can't remember.
Well, anyways, we could still wrap up this video. Fuck these guys.
Since you were the epic fail on that one.
Okay, well, I guess Joey stands as the last comment. And cheers, guys, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of the. I have not had a chance to try any of this stuff.
You
Hopefully,
should try that.
now that
You
I got-
did. You said it tastes like Joel's pineapple juice.
It has a little bit of the effervescent fizz
Edge, yeah.
that you wouldn't. But other
Not
than
an
that,
edge like
if
Rudy's.
you've actually had pure pineapple juice, it still has a little
Very
bitter
similar.
kick at the
It's
end.
very similar.
Yeah. Except
Hopefully I can get Eric over here more, guys, because I'm not allowed in his basement right now. So you just keep pressing those comments and sending Eric over here. My garage is fucking open and I am off daily. So,
off daily.
It'll be Matt's peer review.
hey, we
Man
can do
cave
that. We can
Matt.
do that. Well, I got your laptop now. I could set up a camera on
Now you can
that.
start uploading
That
your own
one's
shit.
not fast enough.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's a hand-me-down I got just so
A lot
I
of
can
people
do
use their phone.
applications. Well, I do got an iPhone 10.
Then you're good.
But why would I do my own and you do your own, and then people have to watch twice as much when we can get crunked together?
I just realized now your neighbors, the roof of their garage looks like
it's full of mold,
like a-
or I mean,
looks like a
live.
yeah, it looks like a seabed. Good God.
Yeah, it's been like that for years.
It,
They got more moss.
It
on
looks
there
like
than-
10,000 hamsters died.
There's a raccoon that lives in that
Oh, it's a big fucker.
shit. Yeah, he waddles.
Okay.
Later, boys.
Cheers.
Bye, guys.
You're not even
I
in
know
it
I'm
right
not.
now.
I gotta
There you
say
are.
bye, guys. Bye, Jerry.
You sure you don't want to show some cleavage to Jerry?
Oh, good.
All right. Just
Sorry,
checking.
Jerry.
See, I'm not that much.
Respecting the wife.
Fucking respecting.
Yeah, I could use some pics.
Christine would kill me if the alcohol incident went that bad.
No,
That's very true.
I'm doing nothing about this.
she'd probably have more issue with you for taking her sambuca than pictures.
The pics.